To start your color mixing pinch pot, you're first going to take your package of White Model Magic, open it up, and take out your White Model Magic. Okay, then you're going to tear it in half. So just break it in half, doesn't have to be exact, and then we're going to set down the two pieces. Now, you've got your three primary colors to choose from. So you've got red, blue, and yellow. But you want to pick just two of these so we can mix them to create a secondary color. So for this one, I think I'm going to put away my red and try blue and yellow. So take your first marker, and in the center of the flat part here, you're going to start just coloring right on it. Now, this is really important. When you start mixing the blue into it, you don't want to put your fingers right on the marker because it's going to get all over your fingers. So watch what I do. I'm going to fold it into the center like that and fold it again so that before my fingers start touching the blue, it's already sort of mixed in there. It'll keep my fingers from getting too messy. All right, and now is a really fun part where I can just start smushing that blue into it. Now you can repeat this process 2 more times if you would like the blue to be a little bit darker. So I'm just going to kind of flatten it, do that same thing again, add some blue marker. But remember, I don't want to touch that wet marker. I want to fold it on the to be on the inside like that. And then I can start stretching it. All right, so I'm going to do that one more time, and we can speed ahead. All right, so I have done the marker process with this half with blue 3 times, and as you see, I've left it kind of marbled, so you can see swirls of blue going through. It's okay to do that. It looks pretty neat. All right, next I'm going to do the exact same thing with my second color. So for me, that's yellow, but you may have chosen 2 different primary colors. Again, fold that yellow onto the inside. You'll notice my hands did not get dirty from the blue marker because I did it this way. You're stretching, smushing it so you get all that yellow mixed in. And again, you can repeat that process 2 more times. So let's skip ahead. All right, so now that I have blue and yellow mixed into my 2, I'm going to mix them together. So I'm just going to put them together and start smushing and pulling. And we'll see what happens. All right, so that is mixing to a really pretty color. It's sort of like a mint green or a turquoise blue. Now once you've got it mixed to where you like it, we're going to make it into a pinch pot. So I'm good with how this is mixed. It came out as a really cool color. I'm going to roll it into a ball. Doesn't have to be perfectly round, but pretty good. And then to make my little pinch pot, I'm going to take my thumb, push down the middle, but not all the way through. So notice I didn't go through it. And I'm going to start gently pinching with my other fingers on the outside, turning it as I go. Now it's up to you how wide you want your pinch pot to be. So I can keep going if I'd like it to be a little bit flatter and wider, or I can leave it like this if I want it to be a little bit taller. And if you want the bottom to be a little bit flatter, you can just gently sort of tap the bottom so that it's not rolling around. Okay, so now it's up to you to form your pinch pot how you like it. And when you're done, we're going to leave it to dry because Model Magic is air dry. And so by the time you come next time, it's going to be nice and solid so that you can put some things inside. All right, let's get started.